What's going on, y'all? This is Jakobi with Hometown Flavors of Kansas City, and today I am here with Aleesha and MaNeisha. Magestic Creation, cakes, treats, gifts. They do a little bit of everything.
Yep.
What we got going on today?
So first we're going to start by making some cookies for you guys today. We're going to make a strawberry chocolate chip, white chocolate chip crunch.
Strawberry white chocolate chip crunch?
Yeah.
Oh man, this sounds like it's going to be crazy.
Yeah. So if you want, Anish, put them 2 eggs in here. I'll get you some oil.
So everything is homemade? We can work from homemade?
A lot of it is. Sometimes we do semi-homemade stuff, doctor it up.
Okay.
We make it taste good and make it look good. We're real good at, we really tout the decorating more than, I mean, it's going to taste good, don't get me wrong.
Right.
But we decorate.
Gotcha, okay.
I'll go ahead and pour some of this in here for you. You can keep going.
So we can see a lot of Magestic Creations at birthday parties.
Yeah, we do birthday parties, baby showers, weddings. We do a little bit of it all. And then, yeah, we'll just get that nice and whisked up. Add some chocolate chip cookies to it.
Okay. Hometown Flavors of Kansas City right here. Y'all want some sweets, cakes, cookies, things like that?
Yep.
Magestic Creation.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and pour some of these in there for you each. Mix them in a little bit.
I think that should be good enough.
Yeah, that's good. Well, I'll go ahead and scoop them for you. So we always use a scoop. Got things proportion. Make sure we get, here, I'll bring this up here. Everything the same size and accurate. And we like to cook on light pans. Makes your cookies come out better. Get you a nice little scoop. Blop.
Strawberry is one of my favorites.
Yeah,
I love strawberry flavor anything.
Strawberry is one of our top sellers, especially the crunch. And make sure you space them out at a nice little space there. Boom.
So is this a recipe that you kind of tweak yourself and put your own touch with it?
Yeah, and it's really it's all the same stuff. It just depends on how you make it yourself.
Right.
So I don't make nothing different than anybody else out there, but it's not gonna be the same as mine when she makes it or he makes it. It's mine. People know our product.
Magestic.
Yep, they know. It is majestic. You know, it's magical. Majestic with the G. Yeah, it's named after some people, so we went ahead and switched the letters. So. But then, yeah, that's it. You kind of scoop them out, get them nice and even. I'm not going to do all of them. I'm going to come up here and put them in the oven real quick.
All right, so what do we have here? Talk to us. What are we doing?
So we have a 6-inch round cake here. We have the flavor strawberry and lemon.
Strawberry and lemon.
Yeah, it's a very good combination, yeah. And we're going to show you guys how we're going to dye our icing in 3 different colors.
Okay.
And then fill our cake, crumb coat our cake, and then we're going to decorate it.
So we're decorating.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So Magestic Creation, how did that come about?
Well, it all started with someone that's very special to us, and her name was Gina. She was my best friend and like a sister to Aleesha. Mm-hmm. And when I was pregnant with my oldest, she asked Aleesha to do a basket for me, a gift basket. And Aleesha agreed. And before my baby shower, we ended up losing her. And so Aleesha pretty much was like there all the way, you know, like she helped decorate my baby shower, and she, you know, did a custom blanket for me. And from there, we just kind of like hit it off.
Yeah,
right.
It was
like
like
she showed that support.
Right. It was like she brought us together.
That was the very last thing that someone I considered a sister asked me to do. Was like, I want you to make her the best baby basket you can do. This is gonna be my godson. I'm so excited. I don't care how much it costs, and you're the best. Whatever you can do, I want it. Okay. So I'm like, that's the last things that she's ever said to me. I had to come and make sure that I did. Right. I had to fulfill that, for her.
Right. Okay. So
That's what she asked
Magestic
me
Creation is personal for y'all.
Yeah, and that's why it's spelled that
with
way.
the G.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm Aleesha, well, MaNeisha, Aleesha,
And Gina.
and Gina. And all I'm doing right here is just putting a nice little coat on our cake. They call this a crumb coat.
Okay. What was that you did? A little technique. What was that?
Oh, did I? Look, I just be
you
doing
just
it.
smooth out the
Yeah, you
what was
spin
that?
it and it just smooth it.
You
And
just guide it. Okay.
Yeah, it guides it. That's why you got the nice little turntable here.
So if you don't have a steady hand, that's a challenging part right there.
It could be, yeah.
See, like what you're doing, this is technique.
It
This
is,
technique.
and I don't even think that it is because I'm just so used to doing it. But yeah, you just kind of let the table work with you.
You know how many cakes I would destroy just trying to do that?
And look, I've destroyed quite a few cakes. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you guys that I'm perfect by any means. And you know what? I've been in the game for a while, and I still mess up a cake.
How long have you been?
It's
in
been
the
a
field?
passion of mine since I was probably, I want to say in the 2nd grade. I told people I wanted to be a baker. That was what my dream was and my passion was.
Okay.
I didn't start baking until we lost our friend. I didn't know what to do. That's the first time I had ever lost somebody close to me that wasn't like a family member. I couldn't eat, couldn't sleep. I made a pecan pie. I just made a pecan pie, and ever since I made that pecan pie, I couldn't stop. I kept on going. And then, she was like baby shower and this, that, and the other. I'm like, this is what she's telling us to do. Like, go off your passion and do what you're gonna do. Right here, I'm just gonna use this to smooth out my sides.
All right, so what are we doing now? Talk to us.
I am gonna, hopefully, we're gonna dye this icing in a couple different shades and hopefully get a little ombre effect going here.
Okay, we're gonna add some color. Okay.
Yeah, when we mix it up.
Magestic Creation, MaNeisha, handcrafted gifts, and talk about that a little bit more.
With the handcrafted gifts, it goes, from designing t-shirts, crocheting baby blankets, even baby clothes, baby shoes, baby blankets.
We sew.
Yeah.
So okay.
Yeah.
Y'all got like a one-stop
right.
shop.
So literally, and that, one-stop shop.
Right.
That's what we want to eventually become.
And that's why it's creations and not, bakery.
Yeah.
Right.
Because we
Makes
do
sense.
more than just bake cakes and cookies. We got the baby baskets and even gift baskets for kids or even adults.
Adults too, yeah.
So it's just, whatever you need, we got it.
Cakes, birthday cakes, family events, parties, anything. Hometown flavors right here.
Yes, sir. So we got 2 different shades here. Now, if we're lucky, this one's gonna be a 3rd color. We're gonna see
let's see what we
if
get.
I
Let's
did
see
it
what we
right.
get.
If not, we're gonna add a little bit more and make it how we want it. That's the joy of this. It's an art, so it's
Was
really
it
what I
a
want.
method that you did
There's
to
really
get that?
I just put less in this one and added more to it.
Okay.
But it's not a science. People always tell you baking is a science. Not for me. I still bake like people cook with love. I bake with
It
love.
just come easy to you.
I just do what I do. Yeah, and go from there. And it's art, so you can't tell me what that's supposed to look like when I'm done.
That's true.
It's my creation. So that's one thing I like. We get to be free and do what we kind of want to do. We get pictures sent to us, so let me see. We're gonna add a little bit more. We're gonna, just put a little bit more. But we get pictures sent a lot to us. So I want this cake. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna get you something close to that, but I'm gonna make my cake. I'm not gonna make their cake.
Right.
Then people, I switch stuff around a lot. They're like, oh my gosh, it's perfect. I'm like, I know. So,
I can imagine you would have to, on the spot, make a lot of changes.
Yeah.
Sometimes kind of.
Well, if you think about it, that's a picture off of Pinterest. I don't know where they got their supplies. I don't know what products they use. I can't match that
You gotta
color.
improvise.
Exactly right. So I'm gonna get you that as close as I can with what I have and the knowledge that I have. So I'm gonna add a little bit more, just a little bit, so you can really see the difference in the shade.
Hometown flavors of Kansas City. You know, we right here in KC. We just won the Super Bowl. You guys get a lot of Chiefs custom orders with the cupcakes, anything?
We actually did get a lot of orders that we had to end up turning some of them down. It was so much. Yeah, we had about 5 orders booked that weekend.
Wow.
And a lot of them weren't Chiefs related, so we weren't able to do as much. But we did.
As much as we could.
Yeah, we did as much as we
Y'all
could.
busy. Y'all working.
We did a lot. We did a couple pairs of custom shoes.
Custom shoes. That's the handcraft, the arts. Okay, so I got your hands in a little bit of everything.
Yeah, we did some custom shoes. I made a couple of shirts, cheap shirts. And then we did I'll go ahead and put these in these bags. We did a 70th birthday party. That was a Chiefs thing. So we had candied apples, Rice Krispie treats, quite a few different treats. So that was really fun to do.
Have you have Magestic Creations thought about at some point hosting like maybe seminars? Because I'm looking
we get asked that quite a lot. They're like, can you do like a mommy and me class? Or
I was looking, that's where I was going with that, because I was like, this looks like a perfect setup that kids would love to participate in doing.
We've had quite a few people ask us to do, can you do a class? I'm like, you know what? I guess we could do a class. It wouldn't hurt nothing,
We've talked about it on more than one occasion. It's just, we get to get out there and do it.
Right, yeah. You know? We like to be more behind the scenes, so this is just a little new for us, But you know, old ways don't open new doors. So.
Well, look, we got some great. I'm excited. I cannot wait to try this. I'm a fan of. I love cakes.
Yes, cake is great.
Texture. I love cake. Social media handles. Do you have any social media handles? Where can everyone check? You know, look.
We do. We have a Facebook, and it is Magestic MAG. Creation on Facebook, and it's also the same on Instagram. Just Magestic Creations.
Magestic Creations with a G.
Yes. Everything else is spelled the same. Just change the J for a G. And usually I cut this with scissors, but I don't have any today, so we'll improvise.
There we go.
Still make it work. Yep.
Same end game.
Yes, maybe. All right. We got our 3 colors here. Yeah, that's good. And then we'll put them in. Try this way. Nope. Okay, we'll go back this way. All right. And then, so what we'll do here, since we have our 3 colors, we'll put them in color order. I think I'm going to start darkest to lightest. And what you'll do is use your
technique again. Yeah, all technique.
Use your turntable, and we're going to just pipe around, and we'll go up one more.
It looks so simple, but that's a skill.
It really isn't that difficult. Yeah, it's pretty.
Looks like we got something.
Cookies, yes. So again, we'll go up a second row. And this can get a little bit messy, but the end result will look really cool. This just helps us get it on the cake quicker and more efficiently.
When you are decorating, do you do a lot of research on that, or you just kind of go within the moment?
I do a lot of research and development. Yeah, we spend countless hours on the internet looking at stuff. I'm actually gonna go up too. So we did the light to the dark there. We're gonna do it up here too, and kind of see. I like to just go with the flow. So I'm gonna just see what it's gonna look like. What we're gonna see together.
Let's do it. Let's see here. Exclusive.
Once we get our edges all smooth, we're just gonna see what we get. It should be some sort of a neat little watercolor effect on the top. So then we got this here. This is a bench scraper. And so what we're gonna do is we go opposite directions like this. So I'm gonna twist my board, while I'm twisting it this way, and we're gonna scrape.
Technique.
Yeah. And so I'm gonna grab this bowl. We're gonna use to help us a little bit here. So we'll get in there. Thank you. Pick the side to start, and we'll just start dragging it like that. And then it's gonna make it like it's stripes on our cake, and it's gonna be like we put them on there individually, but we didn't. All we had to do was pipe.
The creation of it. Okay.
Yep. And it looked like, oh, you just threw some cake on the side or frosting on the side of there, but no, when you drag it, it comes out really neat like that. And then what you do on your tops is you drag towards yourself. So this isn't gonna be stripes like that. Like I said, we're gonna just see what's gonna come out like. So we're gonna pull this way. Nice clean edge like that. And come up over your corners. And actually, I'm gonna do this a little different since I added a lot. We're gonna do our sides this way.
You just creating. That's crazy.
I work best when I can go with the flow. If I have like
just having fun with it.
We just like to do art. Yeah, and then we'll go back around on our edges to get the lip that we just built. So we're gonna change kind of our original, so where that top line's not gonna be that light color anymore. But that's because I decided.
Still gave off a crazy effect.
I decided to go a little different once we started going, but it still gives it a really neat vibe to it. And I like it too because that makes them all kind of one of a kind. I can't recreate this cake ever again. It'll never happen. Yeah.
That's a good way to look at it. Yeah.
I tell people all the time, you get one of a kinds. It doesn't matter. People send me a picture of cakes that we've made. I can't remake that exactly the same. It's gonna be different regardless. So get our sides over here. I'm gonna go one more time on the side here. It's a little warm in here. Icing doesn't it doesn't like the heat, but we're gonna still make it work. So, and then you would just clean up your board a little bit. Get it clean on the edges. And actually, for the sake of time, I'll probably just switch my boards here in a second. And then you can get a big piping bag like this. It's called a star tip.
Star tip.
Yeah, and if you take these that we've already had and used, we can layer them inside of this bag like this.
Oh, we're getting creative now.
Yeah, and I'll show you some cool stuff with this on a cupcake here in a second. And kind of get them all till they're all three at the same.
I wonder how they get certain stuff like that.
Now they have little contraptions that you can use, but I don't be buying stuff like that. I kind of semi-home make it. And then you squeeze it until all those colors will come out like that.
I feel like I just learned some magic.
And you can kind of decorate this however. I'm just gonna kind of go with the flow here. We're gonna go up like this. And again, if it wasn't as warm in here, they kind of would sit a little bit better. Like that. And then you got symmetry. So you do it on this side, do it on that side. I'm gonna put a couple more right here. Okay. And then you can embellish it with sprinkles, sparkles. This is something we kind of do for like a smash cake. So it's small, the baby can take their pictures in it, like smash all in it. So it's still cute, so you get your colors and your vibe and stuff, but it's not like super overly decorated.
And see, this is just the outside. On the inside, we still have lemon and strawberry, right?
I can cut it if you want me to.
Yeah, let's cut the show.
Okay.
The colors
See,
would
I
be
think
crazy. Oh, yeah.
Got our layers. I'm finna drop it. Did you take your picture? Okay.
So, what step are we at now? Talk to us.
So we have our cookies, our strawberry white chocolate chip cookies. They're done out of the oven now.
Okay.
So we're going to dip them.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna work and she's gonna let y'all know what we're doing here.
So we're gonna dip the cookies in white chocolate.
White chocolate.
Yeah.
And while the cookies are still wet, we're going to sprinkle some crumbles on here next.
This is the dip.
Oh, this is a cookie.
Yeah. You're gonna get it all together. This is strawberry shortcake crumb.
And then we're gonna drizzle these cookies
Yeah.
at the last point.
Little shake.
With white chocolate, right?
Right, with white chocolate.
Yeah, I'm just giving it a little pop.
All right, so
Try one of these cookies?
Yeah, you know I got to.
All right.
Strawberry's my favorite. I'm gonna bite the chocolate side.
Okay.
Damn.
Is it good?
I can't talk. It's so good.
Well, good.
There's a lot of flavor. I love it. It's the chocolate. Yeah. So here it is. Jakobi with Hometown Flavors of Kansas City and Magestic Creation, bridging the gap between the consumer and the culinary artist.